Let's talk about DC Studios' latest film, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Today, I am joined by Mr. Ordinary Movie Mark and Jose Elias. And Mark, since you have that Superman shirt, let's start off with your opinions first.
Yeah, sure. Honestly, I'm going to start saying with I didn't love it, but also I did not hate it. Definitely, I feel like the whole beginning part was a little too sped up for some reason. And it just made
the opposite.
Really?
I felt like it was too slow.
The beginning?
The beginning.
I feel like literally the whole editing and just the way it just was going. I just think everything was going so quickly. I was just like, where is this going? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't follow it. Like, I was like, what is this going towards? And so I'd probably say once they got to, what was it? The first bar scene is when I was like, oh, okay.
It starts at a bar, no? The film literally starts at the bar.
No, but not that first bar, but like
after Rusi's.
Correct. Yeah. After all that, I feel like after that it kind of just stills, and then it actually starts finding its pace towards it. But after that, I had moments where I was like, I hate this, and then there was moments, oh, I actually like this, and then I found myself also hating things again, and then loving it again. So it was like an interesting balance towards this that I just felt like whatever. But if I had to compare this to Superman, I'd probably feel like this is a little bit of a letdown, in my opinion.
I legitimately don't remember how the intro went.
For which one?
For
this one, it was like her already drinking it up, and then Crypto just, and then it's just like a little bit of a montage of like what she's doing and like her day of like rinse repeat of her getting drunk.
Okay, well, it was in the trailer.
Yeah,
I want to say it was part of it.
It was part of the trailer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So literally, the trailer was the beginning of it for the most part.
Because you guys talk about like I don't remember.
Yeah, because it kind of was. I don't know about fast paced. I feel like it was slow in the regards of like, here's how the day is going. Oh, it's the birthday. Oh, remember Superman? This is Superman. We got a video message. You remember the good Superman. For the love of God, remember the good Superman. The arguably good Superman.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah, because I saw the complete opposite. I thought it was slow. Like I thought not slow, but I meant fast paced, but slow in a sense where it's like, oh, like what are we getting at? You know, what are we getting into? Mm-hmm. That's that. I think that's what you're trying to see. The slow.
So yeah, what we're getting into. She's depressed.
Yeah.
I wish they would have gone the approach of Superman, of her being established already. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is too much of an origin story of her becoming the woman of tomorrow. And for me, that dragged for that reason. And it made me, unfortunately, and to give credit where credit is due, appreciate Superman just a tad more.
I don't think it was an origin story. I feel like it was more so like when Peter Parker gives up being Spider-Man.
But she never was Supergirl.
Yeah, she was.
It was, no?
Yeah, why did she have the suit if she wasn't Supergirl?
Because Clark gave her.
Yeah, I always assumed she was Supergirl on Earth. And then she was just like too much of a fish out of water. And then, you know what? I just need space, and went to space.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she was Supergirl on Earth.
No. It's like, I'm Superman. You're my cousin. You have the same type of powers. Here you go. He kind of like threw it at her, kind of like, hey, this is what you're becoming. And so I think she just took the suit and was like, I don't care about this planet. This is too much pressure for me. I'm dealing with my own depression of my own planet being destroyed.
I guess because I'm associating with like the animated movies and the comic books.
Okay, that's a different.
So it being more like, yeah, she was Supergirl on Earth, and since she got to Earth as an adult, so like she's more like prone to breaking stuff because she can't control her powers yet. Mm-hmm. So,
there's neither mention of.
That's why I'm filling it in with my own headcanon of her. It wasn't said that she was already established on Earth.
Yeah, but there was zero mention. Yeah.
Like when she gets back, like, oh, I could have used her help with this guy. Like, oh, so she's partnered up with him in the past.
Like she's trained up, basically. Yeah, she's trained up, and I agree. I don't feel like it was necessarily a full origin. I just feel like since the audience don't fully know what kind of character she is, I feel like they threw in a little bit just to really establish her as a character. I feel like that's what they were trying to do, which I wouldn't say it fully worked, but I feel like for some people maybe that was enough, but I feel like it wasn't fully like enough to people really know who she is. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I guess what people would take from the movie is that she was depressed and is no longer depressed.
She found the hope, the silver lining to not be Clark exactly, but to not be a piece of shit.
Being her own person.
Her own style of Supergirl.
That's one of the things that I probably say I liked because they were literally that's what they were going towards. Yes, she's very different from Superman. And I mean, I'm gonna jump probably like towards the end, but the part where she just like literally shows her colors and ends up like killing the villain, Krem, I believe.
Yes.
So like she has this identity of helping others, but since she's so like mentally, I don't want to say corrupt, but mentally like she's not there. She went ahead and did the dirty work instead.
See, to me, that wasn't earned or justified. Like the killing of the dude. Like she tried saving him so many times.
Well, no, she didn't save him for him.
Yeah,
she was saving the girl from killing.
No, but there was also moments of like Lobo was gonna kill him and drop him off, and she's like, "No, you can't kill him. It's not right," and this and that. There was like 2 instances of that.
That's why she wants to save others from doing things that she knows she would do.
Yeah, but
she's already, I don't like I said, not corrupt, but mentally unstable.
I can see that with Ruthie, but not with Lobo because he's already like.
I don't care.
Yeah, like he killed his entire race.
Yeah, which they basically say, which she says actually.
Yeah. Yes.
So valid.
So to me, it Supergirl isn't. At no point, like, let me get Krem and kill him myself versus you, Bruce. It was just like, let me finish the job, I guess. Because there wasn't like an unstable look. It was just like, oh, you you made me do this. Which, to be fair, he was pushing it.
He was.
I was like, okay, he has to die.
Yeah.
There's no way he lives.
Killing that whole family, including the little girl. I mean, like, come on. And in front of them, I was like, in front of her, actually. So, yeah, he had to go.
Yeah. Also, he was running, like, Epstein's planet over there. Like,
Epstein's planet? No, 100%.
It was a weird story that I was like, that's kind of weird.
They're taking young women and what?
Like, that took a turn. That took a turn.
It's dark.
It's dark, but it didn't need to be.
It's dark in a PG-13 setting.
Like I get what they were trying to do to make him a
grooming and stuff.
Yeah, but like I don't
also,
even think it was grooming. I think they were just gonna.
It was grooming because it's like how their people was regenerating.
They had to populate more males to grow their.
I get that part, but I don't think because grooming implies that they're gonna be like.
That's why they get girls specifically.
No, but like grooming implies that they're like treating them well to be like.
I don't know. I think you're adding to the definition. I think grooming is just like, hey, your intention is to reproduce.
It's more so when they're like underage, so that they can start right away when they're of age. That's what grooming is. This one is more so like, hey, let's just kidnap them and start right away.
So right.
That one is just.
I don't even think it's right away because I didn't see any of the girls be pregnant.
PG-13.
PG-13. But like, if you're gonna say this stuff, at least show it a little bit.
I know. I feel like they were kind of pushing it a little bit.
They don't have to show like an actual rape scene, but like, you could have a pregnant woman in there. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I felt like they added it to make them more scummy.
Girl power. Yeah. So that was a bit of an eye roll for me.
But for me personally, like the bad guys just felt like cannon fodder.
Mm-hmm.
And it every time they would be like, "Oh, we're gonna start kicking their butts," and then they escape like, They're not. They're less than villains of the week. Why are you dragging this on so much?
Yeah.
They have a name, sure, but like his name is Cream or Cram, however you want to pronounce it.
Cream.
It's just
Krispy Kreme.
It was just so boring of an antagonist that when they were trying to make him even more scummy, it was like it's not working.
Yeah, it wasn't
For
a
me,
very
at
strong.
least.
It wasn't a really strong villain. It was a weak villain.
Absolutely.
100%. I didn't really. I mean, you're not supposed to care about the villain anyways, but at the same time, I just didn't care for the character.
No, you have
all.
to care about the villain in order to like proceed with the story. I feel like a good villain carries it more than a crappy hero.
I think it depends on the kind of villain, because you can have like a grandiose villain that's still evil and kind of likable, like Dr. Doom.
Like this one was like
Yeah.
a throwaway villain, just like, oh, let's just throw this guy just to make a movie. That's what it felt like.
This guy felt like he was trying to be bad for the sake of being bad, and there was like no real point to him, and there's no saving grace.
That's right,
like-
a throwaway villain. It's just
yeah.
here.
Like it feels like he's cartoonishly evil without the cartoon.
Without the overtopness, because he still felt cartoony at times,
Yeah, like
but it wasn't the overtop cartoon. Like it was just like
Skeletor.
Skeletor. Yeah, it was a little bit more cartoony, a lot cartoony, but.
I don't know. They were trying to make him intimidating, but at the same time, he wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just like he's
FL.
trying to be scary with like where are you, little girl? And the rubble, and then like I don't know.
Even though I laughed, but it was dumb.
funny.
It was dumb.
I don't know. It just as a villain, he falls super flat.
Yeah, definitely not memorable.
You know who he reminds me of? The villain from Dark World.
I have no idea.
Thor, Dark World. The elves.
Oh, the elves.
Dark elves, where it was just a throwaway villain.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I felt like.
I felt like this guy had more screen time though, and it was like
No, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
pushing it like.
But it just, that's how I felt, just flat. Didn't care for.
It's like
Hello?
they're trying to make him so scummy that you're gonna cheer that she kills him at the end. It's like, okay.
I honestly would have preferred Lobo to be like more of an antagonistic.
Honestly, not to like. If you're gonna have Lobo, he shouldn't have picked a side.
Yeah,
He should have been like a middle evil.
like he should have been
Like, oh, we're on the same page, but also screw you.
yeah, like it should have been like the first encounter with Lobo and the brigands should have been like, okay, well, I got the antidote for my dog, and then Lobo be like, oh, you need that? Takes it and just takes off on a motorcycle. That's what it should have, like, the third act been, to find Lobo, a kick-ass fight scene, and like, all right, you know what, I've had my fun. I wasn't going to actually let your dog die.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
Yeah,
Actually.
but instead
like-
it just...
Like if he took it and then took it to where the dog's at, oh, he's already basically saved.
Yeah,
But
like
he still did his own thing.
Yeah, like he showed
yeah,
the
he
door,
said,
like,
"That'll
oh,
be
it's
cool."
empty. Oh, then he punches her, keeps fighting, and like, oh,
Yeah.
no, don't worry, your dog's fine.
you gave me a fight worth fighting
Yeah.
for.
Here's
Until
a
we
way.
fade again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was bored. You cured my boredom. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I feel like it should have been.
Like at the end, like he runs off into the sunset by exploding the ship, and then he comes back just to look at what the job is done. I'm like, what the hell?
I
He
just,
would have not just sat there and not joined.
I
the
feel
fun.
like I'm just me. You guys know, typical me.
Of course.
I just feel like since they were younger, or he sees them as younger, he was kind of more lenient. I feel like that might have been the reasoning why he still kind of
Like the
Pick the
character or the
characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the characters. Just because they were younger, and then the little girl. Well, what was her name?
Ruth.
Ruth. She basically saved him from a cell. Well, helped him escape, not saved him. But
Which I think it kind of that falls into like my bigger problem with this is that
he got caught.
not that he got caught.
no, I mean, I wish they could have showed that.
Yeah.
Not just her.
I'm here.
And then what? Huh? Okay.
But I think they're just too weak. I guess.
A little bit.
Because like again, these villains are like less. They were henchmen. They were henchmen.
Yeah.
They should not have been the main evil guys of the movie. They should have just been. Supergirl got yellow sun powers already. She kicks their ass. That's it. But
From what I remember, these characters are going to be more weakened from what I remember.
yeah,
So for sure, they're going to keep them a little bit more in the weaker side to actually make some character development, I guess.
And I get that.
Fair.
It's just it takes away from the super aspect of
it. No, that's fair. No, 100%. It is fair.
It's
but then also story development.
It's almost like if there was like Batman struggling for like a 3-year-old puzzle.
No.
Riddler, you made this too complicated.
It almost feels like it would have been like the Batman parody skit with
okay, Adam West.
No, David something. He's a comedian.
David,
no idea.
It's like
I'm Batman. Oh, Lego Batman.
No, it's like if I riddle you with bullets and I'm going down the aisle, my parents.
Oh,
you know the guy?
Yes, college humor.
Yeah, I feel like that's what the equivalent of like them being weaker is.
Okay,
it's just like I get what they're trying to do. Didn't do well with this movie.
Okay,
how did you guys feel about the action? Because I feel like it was too all over the place. So just like stuff's happening. Look at the thing, like trying to like
that's the thing. Because when I compare it to Superman, which I thought it was a little more better, the action in this was very mid.
Yeah,
it was very mid.
Like I'm asking you guys because I sat towards the front, and so I'm like, am I just?
It felt slow, mid.
Right? Her flying, it was irritating the crap out of me. Mm-hmm. Like it was too floaty. And I'm like, you guys had good flying from Superman. How could you not imitate it?
That's how women Kryptonian fly.
Are you really? That up?
I just
I was going to take this seriously and be like, really?
No way. That's factual.
That's intense. This is news. I didn't know.
No, well, with the fighting scenes, at least for me, the issue is more of like an audio thing because they're powerhouses. Their hits are supposed to carry weight because their punches break like glass and skyscrapers, like punches them into the sun. And whenever she was punching people, there was no impact. It was just it happened.
That's why it was,
I could see
it felt slow. It was like
it was boring. Is what
mid.
it was.
Mid.
I just felt like, oh, camera cut. There's so much happening in the background, and like you're so close to their face. It's like, what kind of action is this? Like, this is kind of disappointing.
I can definitely say it had potential, but it just felt flat.
Yeah, it kind of boring. The action scenes.
Yeah,
at least for me, it's the audio issue.
It might for me, it's the audio and the visual. To be honest,
especially since we're in the theater, it should have been like a boom, boom.
Like when we watched Mortal Kombat in IMAX, it was like you felt,
you felt the
thuds and the stuff,
And those are like demigods or whatever, but those are people, you know,
and not just regular people. It's literally people with like this armor that it should have definitely made noise.
Yeah,
like as much as Jason Momoa was hyping up Lobo, I don't think it was all that.
I think
it was cool.
It was fine. For what it was fine.
It's like they say, he was kind of the highlight compared to other stuff.
I don't think he has the voice for a Lobo.
He's just Momoa.
Yeah, it's just I feel like he should have been like a deeper kind of thing. Like
a little bit. There should have been some toning of the voice
like,
or something.
I'm the main, almost like a Macho Man Randy Savage impression, because that's what I imagine Lobo sounding like, is Macho Man Randy Savage.
I think the issue is just like we've already seen Aquaman. And it's like, it's Aquaman's voice.
Yeah.
We couldn't just change it a little bit.
A little bit more deeper. A little more intimidating.
Or something,
more, ooh, yeah. I'm the main man.
He did have his moments of like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Kool-Aid? I just think of Kool-Aid, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could see Lobo doing that, to be honest.
That would be so dope. Just pop out like that. Boom. Oh yeah, hell yeah! That would have been dope.
My other issue is, how did they figure out the kryptonite thing?
Well, I mean, it is space, so I imagine they're traveling all over the world.
Yeah, but like they're literally the last two Kryptonians in existence.
But they've existed before. I'm pretty sure there's stories about Kryptonians.
That's why.
Well, no, they didn't. They didn't know that kryptonite was poisonous to Kryptonians until the planet exploded.
Well, he even mentions that like, oh, I've had this for a while. I've never managed to try it out.
But why is my thing? Like,
in case, you never know.
Yeah.
You got to have a backup.
He likes clearly collecting weapons. Mm-hmm. I think it was just part of his collection.
So he's just like, I found this shiny rock. I'm going to put it on a spear?
I don't think it's that. I think it's the same reason Ruth's parents died. Is like, oh, you've made this weapon? I'm going to take it and put it in my collection. I don't think he made it. I don't think it was a coincidence. I don't think any of his crew was smart enough to be like, if we put 2 and 2 together, it was just like, it's common knowledge that Kryptonians are weakened to kryptonite. Wait, I feel like I have something in the garage like that?
I feel like that's common knowledge on Earth, but not in space.
I feel like it should be the opposite. It should be more common knowledge in space because it's aliens, essentially.
There's more species out there and stuff, so it would make sense to be in space.
I don't know. I just don't feel like that's true.
I don't know why that would be.
Superman is mainly like an Earth hero, at least.
Yeah, but you're focusing on Superman. It's the people of the Kryptonians.
But again, they didn't know that kryptonite was bad for them.
Yeah, they did. I believe the dad mentioned it.
Yeah, but that was until after the planet exploded. And all of them died, except for the ones that were inside the bubble shield, which then they died.
Because of no Kryptonian.
But at that point, how do you know like a green sun is going to kill you?
That's also my other issue.
But that's the thing. Is I don't think it's like an unstudied thing. I think it's just, especially for aliens. I feel like aliens should have that knowledge of like, what's your weakness? Okay, Martian Manhunter's race? All right, fire. I feel like he would have known. I think it's not like an exclusive thing.
A big boss might have known.
Unfortunately, he was the big boss.
Yeah, but these are, I consider these guys, it's more so my perspective of them being henchman level. Even though, like, he's the boss of the brigands, but they don't feel like a threat that should have been to Kryptonians.
He isn't a threat specifically to Kryptonians.
I know, like a Kryptonian level power. Like, they should not have been a threat. And it doesn't make sense because he looks dumb. And I don't understand. Even though you guys are explaining the possibilities of how he would get the knowledge and the thing for that they're weak against, I just don't see him doing that.
He didn't do it.
I know. Well, he had him. Mm-hmm. So whatever the reason, I just don't feel like he would have it.
I suppose.
I don't know.
I can't argue with your feelings.
Yeah, it's definitely.
What if he met Lex Luthor? You never know.
This guy, I don't know.
You never know.
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that.
Well, I mean, he did go through like what do you call it? The what do you call it? The portals? Not the portals.
The in between.
Yeah,
but I don't think that.
No.
The thing is, realistically, and I thought about this hard. The sword is nothing special.
Oh yeah, it didn't. They didn't make it seem anything special.
It's just a sword.
Yeah.
My life works. It's just made out of steel when it could break your allegedly stuff.
I know.
I didn't see it in action that much. But the thing is, I think he's just like a weapon collector. I feel like even though James Gunn didn't direct this movie, there's too much James Gunn influence in this.
Wannabe Guardians of the Galaxy, but they were like, wait, hold it. We can't do this. Too much. Let's slow down.
Like one of the action scenes, I want to say it's towards the end. Yes, it's towards the end. Why is a girl version of the middle playing? Why? I don't feel like the needle drops worked in this movie.
I don't think much worked in this movie.
I didn't hate it. A little bit. I say the intention. Like I said,
I don't know. I'm tired of that. I'm really tired of the needle drop. Oh, there's so much action happening around me, but I can't really focus on it because I'm focused on me and non-action character. That girl annoyed the crap out of me.
She didn't do nothing.
Ruth didn't do anything. Like,
she didn't do nothing.
There was like at least 3 times where she was just standing there when she could have moved. And I'm like
she tried to show strength, but yet she failed every time. And I'm just like,
I don't know about strengths. Because like when her family died, she just
no, I mean strength in the sense I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill Krem. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then when she tries to, it's like, oh, okay, it's right there. You're not gonna do. Oh, okay. All right. You're doing nothing. Okay, cool. So you're the nothing character.
I feel like she could have been not in the movie and it would have been the same.
they could have adjusted some things where she doesn't need to be, and it would still be the same movie.
The only thing you really need her for is like the domino effect of like, all right, because of this dude not having a way out of this planet is the reason Crypto got shot, essentially.
Mm-hmm. And even then, she wasn't like directly involved. She took out Crypto to like pee. And that's when the brigands got there and started taking your ship.
Yeah, that's why, because they didn't have a ship.
Yeah.
Because the dad exploded it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally the only thing, because that's the domino effect.
And even then, that was the dad, not her.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you really did not need that girl.
Yeah. Because like when they got to the crap planet, she gets kidnapped almost. She puts her on the roof. Don't move. She moves.
Yeah, she never listened.
Yeah. She's Atreus.
She's wants to act tough, but she's not. It's like, why?
Yeah,
I just don't.
There was also no emotion from her. It was just like a straight face. There was maybe two emotions and like two little quick scenes. And I'm like, oh, finally we're emoting. Oh no, we're back to.
Also, swordsmith doesn't equate to like warrior, because like the family was like they made swords, and like, oh, I'm gonna use this sword to kill Crab. Like, cool. Do you have training with the sword at least? And then from what I see, like, no, you don't, because you don't do anything.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah, it's just like she should not have been in the movie. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
The Shogun was a different choice, either that or actually show that she can actually kick ass, but nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
She's an alien race, but she's human.
She's just a little girl.
They should have at least given her like a third eye or something. She's alien.
Yeah. Give her some gills.
Something.
I did
like I know she's young and whatever, but like to go into like a bar, someone help! I'll give you my dad's sword. Well, we're gonna take.
I did like the alien races.
Some more than others.
Yeah.
I do like the practical. You could tell most of them were practical.
Yeah.
Because the budget went to the wannabe CGI. I feel like even Lobo had like a chest suit. Like his chest, like it wasn't his real chest. It was like almost like Maui, the live action, where it's like something's over it.
I didn't notice, to be honest.
It looked too rubbery for me.
Wow.
I feel like his head was too big.
You would know.
Yeah, I was looking there.
Rubber. What is that?
I feel like his head was too big.
It's the hair.
Yeah, I think
it's the hair. Because there was moments where his hair like extra like bushy, and then when not too like bushy. Yeah. I'll be like, huh.
I feel like it was just inconsistent.
It was very inconsistent.
I also hate it. Like, I hate this trope where like when the dude who takes Roos's sword from the bar,
the unnamed alien.
Yes, and Supergirl's fighting him, and then Crypto eventually comes over and like bites his nutsack, and I'm just like. I like the Rick and Morty effect where like, oh, just because our balls are there doesn't mean the alien balls are there.
Yeah.
That always bothers me so much.
It could have been like Men in Black 2.
The balls in
the chin. Dude, if they would have done that, I would have loved that. That would have been great.
But that's too creative for this movie.
Yeah. That would have been so great.
It just played it very safe. Very.
What is that? Balls in the chin. Angles with that kicks it.
Very boring.
Okay, he's a Balchinian. What?
That would have been so great. I would have loved that.
A little bit. I will give Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I mean, between a 4.5. Oh no, 3.5 or a 4.
Oh wow, that low.
Yeah, I did was
really
not for me. Okay, at all. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll be nice.
I'll be nice.
I'll be nice.
For sure.
The redeeming factor is a little bit of Lobo. That's it.
Give it a 4. Yeah, it's overall just kind of boring.
Yeah, it's like your logic of like if I'm not entertained, it's not for me. I feel like I'd rather watch Toy Story 5 again. That says a lot too, because like if you have to choose, like, hey, we have to watch it, Toy Story 5 or Supergirl.
I could go buy some rope at Home Depot. Can that be the third option?
No, you actually have to pick.
This one actually felt like it was longer, they're roughly the same amount of time.
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I feel like they were both equally felt as long.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I thought it was it is what it is. You know, it exists. It's the movie we got. Definitely not better than Superman, but I'm probably gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
6 out of 10.
Anyways, guys, make sure to follow Mr. Ordinary Work on our socials. Make sure to follow us, Pebles Infinity, at all our socials. What do you guys think about Supergirl? I really want to know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Laters.